What's up, everybody? Mike the Lost Texan here. Today we're going to do some canning. We're going to take that big old pot of chili that I made the other day, which has been sitting in the freezing cold garage, season it up, it's ready to go. So, I've already got the jars sterilized. Right now, I've got lids on the boil for another 30 seconds or so. Just waiting for my wife, my beautiful Brooklyn babe, to get home from church with our daughter, and then we're going to get going on this. Alright, so stay tuned, show you how it's done. Alright, so I got the pressure canner set up. I got a little over 3 quarts of water in that already. It is still off. It has been inspected. It is safe. As with most things, what takes the most amount of time is the prep work, because after that, it's a piece of cake. So what I got here is a nice batch of bone broth that my wife cooked up the other day, and it has also been sitting out in that freezing cold garage. We're going to put this up also. Funnel, keep the threads clean. You don't want anything getting in there because that'll be outside the sterile area. And that's where critters start to grow. So we're going to fill these jars up to just below the threads. That'll be nice and easy. There's a little bit of air gap there. These are going to can up real nice. I'm going to be using the pressure canner at about 10 psi. So for my particular one, I'm using the weights. I use 2 weights. And we're putting this stuff up for about 90 minutes on a good rock and roll. Alright, so now we got all our jars filled. We are going to put the lids on. Remember, only handle the edges so they stay nice and sterile. And then take your rings, put them on just a little bit hand tight. I'll edit that out. All right, those can go into the canner. Now, go get the chili. And great thing about using a pressure canner is you can use it for more than just jams, jellies, tomato sauce, things like that. You can put up meats and other stuff. Hope we're going to get enough in this one to justify it. Let's see what we can get out of here and just go for broke.
What?
I don't think there's enough in there to really justify me canning that, so I'm just going to put a lid on it, put it in the fridge, and we can use that one first. Alright, same thing like last time. We're going to fill it up to just below the threads. Get it on the side. Start putting that in the jars. Alright, I got my chili out. up my jars. All right, let's get some lids going. We'll be in good shape. Well, let's do some smaller jars. Make sure when you do this, you only grab one lid. Alright, she's starting to steam now, so what we're going to do is set a quick 5-minute timer. After that, we'll back it down. Alright, and through the magic of television, 5 minutes have passed. Put the weight on. Let it start building up more pressure. Alright, we got all our jars that'll fit in the canner. Lock her down good. Weight's off for right now. And put the spurs to it. Once it starts steaming really good out of this, we're going to start a 15-minute timer. After that, we'll back it down off the heat a little bit, put the weight on, and get it just right. I'll show you that later. Timer. All right, we're in the last minute of our 90-minute canning time. So as soon as that goes off, basically equalized on our pressure. Our lock has dropped down, so we can slowly open her up. All right, put the camera down on the tripod so I can use two hands. Open it up nice and slow. Take a look inside. Oh yeah. Okay. Get our grippers. There we go. We can gently start taking these out. Take a look in there. It might even still be boiling a little bit. Tough to do with a handheld cam. I really got to get a GoPro and a head mount. And when they first come out, they're still going to be very hot. There's a good chance that the seals won't have pulled down yet because they're so hot. Yeah, you can see this one's still got a little boiling going on inside. They got a lot of residual heat in there. That's okay. So we're just going to let them sit there. I had 3 or 4 of them earlier that came out, and they were the same way. And after about 15-20 minutes, you could actually hear the seals popping down as they fully sat in. Once they're done, they'll be good on the shelf for a year, 2 years, 3 years. They'll probably want to use them within the first year or so. All right. Well, that's been our canning experience for getting this chili put up and some bone broth to boot. So hope you all enjoyed it. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you'd like to. And I'll see you next time.